I think we're live. Hello folks, Mr. Raven here, and welcome to Rebel Space Program. I know I'm all over the place with the game's first banish, which didn't save the game. So I lost the save game, and I know we started up some Transport Fever 2, and we're gonna continue that, but you know, I was following the launch yesterday with the Falcon 9 and the Dragon Crew capsule, and they managed to get it out into space, and I thought that was pretty cool. And I thought, like, in honor of NASA and SpaceX, I know I'm not American, actually, far from it, but anyways. But I still think it's a great achievement for not only America but also the whole world. So it's the beginning. It's the start of something something big, I think, and I hope, because I'm kind of sci-fi geek. And I would like to see, like, USS Enterprise flying around, discovering the whole galaxy at some point. But anyways, I thought we could honor that maybe by building a space station in KSP and putting people on it, and hopefully we can do that within today, so we don't have to do that again. Anyways, I think it's possible, and I think I'm going to try and make it so. The only thing is, my parents is coming to visit, and they haven't told me when, and so maybe the stream will be split in two, but let's wait and see. Let's get into the space station building. I don't want necessarily want space station to look like the International Space Station, but it seems like it's a decent layout, so maybe we could try and make it look like. I don't think we're gonna do it is in so many parts as they did back then when they built it, but I can't remember. I think it was something 60 or 80 launches, something, to make the space station as it is today, I think. We're not gonna do that, but I think we're gonna have one or two arms with solar panels, and yeah, we need some labs, and we need some other modules, crew quarters and stuff like that. So let's start with the core. Should we start with the science lab? I think that's a good place to start. Maybe make that like cornerstone, maybe. I don't know. Let's see how we get going here. Maybe do this one. So it could be that part. I'm looking at a photo of it. That's just could be that part. I'm only looking for one angle, picture one angle, so it's kind of hard to see how it's done. It could be that. And it seems like they have Guess I have to launch that by itself. But I guess we kind of would need. By the way, this is just stuck. I have one mod, but that's it's just because, you know, MacJeb. It's just because I kind of got used to play with it. Gives me with the new KSP, it gives you the pretty much the same kind of stats and the same abilities, but I haven't gotten to learn the I haven't really gotten to know the in-game stuff, and MacJeb still have like autopilot and ascent guidance, landing guidance, and rendezvous and autodock and stuff like that as we would have today. I don't think it's cheating. Anyways, this be and do we have any? Don't have. Do we have? That's not the right one. This one. But well, it's not going to be perfect anyway, so maybe it's fine. Let's just put that there. Maybe we should drop this. And maybe we should put like fuselage for a couple of these. Structural tube. Could we use this maybe? That could be pressurized. Let's put that there then. I think this is probably going to be that. Let's put a mount right there. I think this one has a something like that. Maybe an attractable docking port or inflatable. Nope. Is that the right way? B. Yeah, let's pull it in a little bit here. Like so. Oh, I'm dropping a little bit of frames. I wonder why. It's too laggy. I'm sorry. Let's just use a Lambertron. Can I hit it the right one? That. Then there is some kind of crew quarter, maybe. This way, maybe it's a fuel something. I don't know. Don't think the core needs like. Yeah, well, maybe it does. Can I put a something point on this one? Yes, I can. No, not two, just one. Do we have like a two-way? Have a four-way, but I guess you can not a four-way, six-way, eight-way, six-way. For the arm, is we can just not use the other ones. Yes, we could. We take this one, tuck it in there, nice and snug. That. Yes, that would be fine. Why won't you, that's weird. Oh. Bam. Let's auto strut, auto strut, auto strut. And I, oh, okay. Ah! Control shift. Why can't I? Okay, never mind. Let's just let it be then. I think this could be like a core thingy. Then we need like is there a two-way thingy? Guess not. What should I do? I could just Well, again, we can set this and just not use them all. But just to be safe, let's put ducks on all of them. Let's use the inflatable one here. This is the same dock size, right? Hope so. Doesn't seem like it fits. Can we even dock to this? It's an airlock, right? So it's not a dock. Maybe that's the problem. Yeah, it's just an airlock. We're not supposed to dock to it anyway. But it seems fitting. Okay. Yeah, I think this is probably the like the core thingy. So that's 13,000 ton. We need to lift up with a rocket. It's going to be one heck of a rocket. Sure. My stream muddy today? I need to check. No power. Oh my. Stream preview window looks muddy. Which is a little weird. Did I put a docking station? Hmm? I remember to do that up here. Oh. Cable. Heaviest part. Heaviest part. I think everything is set as wanted. Good. Main. This is one heck of a structure. Not really done because I think we're gonna put in. Need some batteries. Just so have some. Don't think the core should have any CS because it's not going to dock to anything. But again, then it can't like do small adjustments without it. So maybe we should put some. Maybe just a little bit. Let's put in a reaction wheel down here too. This could cover up some RCS fuel. Where are you? There it is. Perfect, and just make this attached to the heaviest part. And so this, don't know if it's really necessary, but I don't care. RCS. Let's just do 4 on top, 4 off the bottom. Oh, here. This is just going to be docking, I think. Yeah. Then we have solar panels. There. We have 2. So. Looks like it anyway. Do we have some? Probably have some heat dissipation large panels. We put down. The only thing I regret right now is not putting in a light smart, light strips, and small lights. We only have like we have the standard Mark 1 and Mark 2. I don't want to be using that. Yeah, for a core station, core. A station, a Tion or a Sion? I can't remember. That's just it's Tion, right? I think. Let's save that. Let's put on coupler. Size doesn't matter. I can't connect something to that. That's not good. You can't be there then. Alright. Part. I'm going with a docking station anyway. I don't need a decoupler. That. Let's log that to the heaviest part. Let's yeah. 1.5, 3.5. Hey. Why won't it? Really? Are you kidding me? Do as I want. Thank you. You would probably not make a fairing like this. This is going to be a heavy fairing. Oh yeah. Zoom. So we have almost 21,000 done. Wow. Let's go clamshell. Increase the ejection force. Maybe make it 3-sided. make this heaviest part, which is the fairing. Okay, we need a oops, huge fairing. No, not a huge fairing. We need a huge rocket. That was. Size maybe. Not that one. That was. That seems to fit. In here, can I? No. Double up then? Whoa. Not like that. Please stop. Thank you. Do we have an engine? It's that one. I think the Marshall do? No. Skipper? That one. That's plenty big. Put a one. Oops. Flame. That's beautiful. Let's go with. I think it was going up, and then these. Wish I could make this one can't be on. Then one. It's a short one. This one. That's not necessary then. Stop it. This one, lamb, looks ridiculously big. This one. Let's put some motors on. Gimbal. Not that one. That one. Who I want in the middle? This one? Don't really have any lift. What if I use this one? That's too small. That's the same, right? No, it actually has... Yeah, it's pretty much the same. Can I... Can I go with... Where is that? Steps. I'll do another 4. And then another 4. And then another 4. That's not actually bad. This up a little bit. So? That's a Falcon 8. Maybe I could do this differently. No, stop. Dab, I'm making a space station, and this is the core part, which is huge. So we need a huge rocket to lift it. I'm not sure it's going to go well, but yeah. Going to try my best to not screw up. Is it a little bit? Maybe. Can't I? No, I can't. Well, MakeJab is telling me otherwise. It's giving me a 1.8, a 1.48. Probably enough. Yeah, well, I could do with 8. As one middle one? Put 4. Same. Look more beast. It's going to be really slow off the bat, that's for sure. Only have a 1.2 thrust to weight ratio. No, can't just say no. What you say no to? I'm using the engine you suggested. That's not going to give us enough thrust. That's going to give us plenty. Man, I can't remember the Saturn V config. That like that? Makes sense. It's called Saturn V. It has still really it's not a heck better. Still giving. It's going to be really, really slow off the bat. Could give us some solid boosters just to get off the pad. And maybe that's not a bad idea. The core is smaller? Could do that. Should have plenty to get into orbit. Not a rocket expert, that's for sure. Should we make a test flight? Just sure, just quick here. I'm curious. Stupid windows. Will you disappear? Okay, let's see here. Yeah, I could use the Rhino engine. Let's put it in like 200 kilometers. Whoa, that fairing hold up pretty good. What went wrong there? Did I forget to start a motor or something? Maybe I need some, don't they gimbal? Yeah, they do gimbal. How come? I know it's not... Well, thank you, Jasper. Jaspers. Should be able to. I'm just gonna try that again. It's probably gonna do the same thing. Yeah, it's crooked. I need some wings, maybe. It's crooked. I know it's not. No, it's not straight. Got a little bit of weight on the side here. That's not a lot, and that's actually forward. Weird. Oh yeah. It's a little low. Thank you for the follow. I'm the kind of ASP builder where I build something and see if it works. And these wings are probably too big, but I'm playing in sandbox, so I don't care. Let's tuck them in a little bit just to make them more rockety. Buckety boo. See if that gives us a little more control. Oh, I could try that. But it seemed like it was pretty stable up in the fairing. Why is it going this way? I don't get it. At least now it looks like a rocket that's... it's flying. It's flying. It's got... Ooh. Ooh, ah. Look at that fairing. um, maybe... Well, it should be strutted down because I used the auto strut thingy. So it should be kind of stable. Not really sure. The engine didn't look like it was gimbling. On max. Kind of curious. Yeah, actually, it looks like a ballistic missile. An ugly one. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Let's try that. The strut should be there. What? Oh, I took it off for a second. Delete. And build. Well, it should. Don't know if it would help. How is the... Not... Frost is straight on the mass, so that should be fine. Not sure why it leans to the right. Well, everything should be strutted down. Heaviest part. Heaviest part. You want to do it manually? Could put some struts. Struts. Oh, maybe I should let's save it. See what happens. 5, 4, 3, 2, mission go. It still goes this way. No idea why. Other than it's top heavy, that's for sure. Or wings, maybe. Feel like I'm missing control. No, it's just it starts to lean, and then it's just gone. Can't do anything about it. Tempted to like, feel like maybe these don't have a lot of gimbal. Thingamabob, where's the thingamabob? There was. How much gimbal is it? 5% vectoring. I'm tempted to make like a the block of vector. They have 10.5 degrees. Just do that in the middle, maybe. Block of 3. 2 seconds. My control center. Oh, my control point. Oh, that's a good point. That's a good point, actually. Let's just check that out for a sec here. I started with the this one. What's it called? The science lab. Let's just check out. Oh, power control. I don't have any antenna, and I don't have any probe core. So maybe it's because I can't control it. Ah, that's a problem. Let's just go inside again. I don't have any probe cores or antenna or anything, so maybe that's why I can't control anything. Thank you, Jaspers. Where should we put that? I don't think it really matters, so let's just put one here. This one? Yes. Antenna? Do I need more than just a small one? Don't think so. I think maybe that is going to do the trick. Perhaps. Should I just put turn the other way, not that way, this way. No, hitting all the wrong buttons. Let's put that centered right here. Lamp. That's going to counteract the weight on this one. Let's try again. Oh, I could have used the coupler module. I think I'm gonna stick that on one of the things I'm going to cobble on it, I think. Let's just see if I can get this core out into space, and then couple something to it and then get crew on it. Let's see if this is going to... Oh, there's something wrong here. Now I got green lights up here. Now I just need to find proper dawn. There you are. In camera. No, I can't hit it. Crap. Why? In camera. Why can't I choose this one? The heck? Oh, there it is. Control from here. Aha! And Jasper's got the point. Now this should work. 3, 2, 1, go. Look at that. It's flying straight. Oh my god. Guess why is the probe core not a good thing? Unreliable. Nah, are you sure? We have to wait and see. If I can get this into space, I think it's pretty home safe. Ooh, yeah, let's just see if we can get to space. I need to do something about the second core or the second stage. I think it needs a little bit of something so I can get it out of orbit. Yeah, it's going fairly good right now. Oh, got the space garbage. Okay. But we stuck a what was that? 5G antenna on it. So it's not just the built-in antenna on the probe core. But again, I don't have any satellite coverage at all. Yeah, well, we see who's right. If I lose contact with the ground crew, it's just gonna alter it. Okay. What are you doing? Let's skip this. Just to make us a little lighter. I think we can get this into orbit, no problem. I always like this. I don't think. What is? But I need something, just a small prototype or something, to control this out of orbit. Yeah, that would be the optimal solution to make a relay network. But I think if we're just in low orbit, we should be able to keep control with the ground. Okay, so we can easily get into. We actually have too much. Okay, let's just rewind that. Now we know we can. Revert. We don't need don't need that. Got plenty of fuel. It makes this part of that stronger, but that's okay. Then I think I want to put in. Where are you? You are there. Let's just. What? Up. Yep. Try that again. And maybe an antenna just to be sure. And a little battery, which is going to be not on the circuit. Then we should be should be able to get that out of orbit. All the other things were actually okay, so let's just see. I think this is going to be it. We get this into orbit. Gonna leave it. And then we start on the solar arms. I want to get the solar arm started. 1, 2, 3, go. What? Oh yeah, I forgot. Crap. That's so stupid. Next time I'm just going to remember the probe thing first. Where are you? You are there. Oh, why do you have to be so stupid? In camera. Why? Oh yeah. Control from here. One, 2, 3, 4, go. Engage. I was like, what? Oh. Put this over here, don't need that right now. Put this over here too. And I know most of these things I can see here, I can see like Down here somewhere. That was periapsis and apoapsis. Far so good. Got the nice weather, no clouds. Okay, we're coming up on 3 kilometers. Oh, 32 kilometers. I will start to see the stars. I think we probably need to design like a small talk something to move stuff around. Maybe we can just design a upper stage that's a talk. Could do. Could do. Let's ditch this. Don't have plenty of fuel. Circulize. Don't hit it. Don't hit it. Maybe I should have put some of the separators on it, just to get it away. While I was seeing the pre-show to the launch of the demo2 last night, I was designing a crew capsule. Nothing fancy or anything, but it's more fancy than this. Oh no! Damn you. Took my solar panels. Well, we still have 2, so. Okay, kill. Pretty much spot on. Let's decouple this. See if it works. Don't need this, by the way. Let's turn this prograde. No, prograde. Hey. Let's go 90 degrees, maybe. I said. So we get both solar panels 100%. Yes. Should be should be that. I'm mad that I lost it too. Okay, let's put power on this one. I think. Uh-oh. think I should be able to. No, 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 no. Yep. Not even funny. Not good. Should be able to retrograde. Find retrograde. There it is. Let's deorbit this. Oh, can't go back. Do I need to see this deorbit? Probably do. Okay. Let's do that then. Definitely need to design something. Second stage that's more maneuverable. Let's flip a coin. Can't skip. Skip. Till it's all down. Come on. If this survives, not even funny. Come on. And boom. What? Tracking station. Hit the all of these should actually have been deorbited. Oh, this one won't. This one should also have been deorbited. Let's fly that. And maybe alter here. Choose that's yes, this one. Space station. Accept. So everything. Let's go with altering app labs. 250. Create node. How much monopropelling do we have? 200. Should be enough to put us in a more precise orbit. Not that it's really just like to. Because right now we got 4 kilometers. Ooh, spot on. Spot on. Retrograde. Boom, spot on. this off. Then go to change parity axis. No, let's just circularize. Uh, I'll abort that then. Put me so. And